Next on 151 Garage, fun with zip ties.
Hi, welcome to 151 Garage. I'm Jill.
I'm Sean, and today is the third brake light 2.0. Now, what we'll show you is what we did before. We did a video where it completely failed. The brake light we bought does not work with the halogen lights. Now, I did pick up a second brake light, the ones for the wheels, and it shows the picture of a vehicle with halogen lights on it. So I'll show you this. I'll give you it to Jill. So this right here is the one that we had to modify, as you can tell by the 2 extra holes here, as well as it came with just the bare wires. We ended up putting these on, and it does not work with mine. Works with hers, not mine.
Yeah, well, this mine right had LED.
Here, yeah, it's LED lights. This right here I found, and it is made for the Bronco. This is the one that shows it had halogen lights. It does fit the 6-bolt pattern better right there. So I don't have to do any drilling, which is really nice.
Yeah, no modifications are fun.
As well as this right here, plug and play. We'll see where these plug into. I don't know if this plugs into up here or down there, or in there, mind you. We will see. So that's something that we're gonna go try out, is connect this and see if it works with mine. If not, this will go on hers because I don't have to cut any wires. Hopefully. Again, I'm going by hopefully I don't have to cut any wires. We'll see. So we're gonna go ahead and take the hardware off of this real quick. We'll go through time lapse or speed through all this because we've already done it before, and then remove this, get the plug out of this, and then see if it works before we go any further. So we'll set you up for speed. Now, if y'all are wondering, these are 20 TP, these are 27 TP. The only reason I'm taking these off right now is so I don't have to take off all of them by hand. There's only 2 more left of the 20, which is underneath this as I pull it off. So this isn't that plug. Let's see, it's the plug in here. If it is, it's gonna be interesting. Oh, look, it works.
Does it? Sweet.
Yep. See, look.
Oh, nice.
Pretty nice. So,
I'll definitely link that in the description box below.
Well, the only interesting thing now is getting it from here into this. So how are we going to run this?
Well, if we can pull this clip out, we can get rid of this.
Okay, there we go. So I wish I would plug into this. I think that would be awesome. Because now I have to run that wire through this section. That's the only thing I have a issue about. Not that, this. I'm gonna have to cut a hole in this to fit that through it.
Yeah, I know.
You can run it through these little vent flaps, but...
You can, because that's just a pressure vent. That's all that is. It's not gonna hurt it.
That way it kind of keeps everything hidden and you don't have to do anything.
All right, so if you guys remember when we worked on this tailgate a few times, there's a pressure vent that's in the middle of this that has little flappies in it. Well, we're gonna run the wires through that because it's not gonna hurt the vent. The flap is just to, when you close the gate, it just releases the pressure from inside the car and expels the air out. That's all it's for. So what we're gonna do is this wire here that's dangling down for the the OEM third brake light, we're just gonna go ahead and wrap it up in on itself and then just zip tie it up because we don't want to cut these. You try not to cut OEM as much as possible.
Now, the only thing that I see an issue with this, I'll bring the camera over here, I'll show you. So this one right here, for whatever reason, it won't go all the way in where it clips. So hold this door real quick because I can't hold the door and that. So for whatever reason, it doesn't, oh, I see. So see where these connections are, these little clips are? You see like the little, see how one's farther up than the other? Well, this is the one that they have. This is the other one. Where this one clips in, it won't pull out. This one, however, pulls right back out.
Have to tape it.
Yeah, and since there's, I'm just gonna put a zip tie right here across and pull it in, hold it in, because I don't want it to go off-roading or go somewhere and have it come off. They really need to look at, this is all perfect. It's just this is what the issue is. I don't know why, because nothing else gets in the way. So we'll secure that with a zip tie and hopefully it won't be an issue. This right here you can plug in. It plugs in perfectly. This is from theirs. So for those who want to run the third brake light and the one for the wheel, you can plug that in right there and it will run through everything. So that way you don't lose one. If you don't want to, you can have the two brake lights for the tail lights, the wheel light, and then the third brake light if you want it. We're not going to run the third brake light, the old one right there, because if you're behind the vehicle, you're not going to see it because the tire gets in the way. It's so close to the tire. If there's a lower vehicle, they can't see the third brake light. So this right here will allow you to do that. So let's go ahead and zip tie everything up.
Well, go get your zip ties.
Okay, I'll go ahead and close it.
So, yeah, so what we're gonna do is take this, we're gonna wrap it up around our hand, and then we're going to tuck it up under here someplace. I'll have to zip tie it somewhere. I'll probably zip tie it. There's like a couple cables down here, right here. So I'll probably zip tie it in on itself in here. Oh, and spoiler alert, kinda, the dash is put back together. Yeah. It looks amazing. Oh, it looks so good. So I can't wait to do the reveal for that one for you guys next week. Actually, probably Friday. There's a wire in here on itself I can do.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, that's out of the way. See, no more dangling wires.
Dangling wires. Secure this line for the tail light. I already got it. That's all I need. All I need is one, and then I'll go underneath and secure this one. And this is just a safety precaution, that way in case we do go driving around someplace rough and it does pop off, it stays there.
I'm taking a different approach.
Yeah, so you're not gonna be able to see it. Come over here. So to secure it, what I'm going to try to do is zip tie this area right here. It's not too bad. This slides off, so the whole thing slides forward out of the little clip right there. As you can tell, that's sitting there. You just slide this back and then it'll stay in place. But trying to do this, is definitely being a challenge. If anybody ever has to take this light off again, they're gonna be like, who the hell did this?
151 Garage did.
Thank you. Watch the video for how. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see more interesting
rigging jobs
we do to keep shit working, because the manufacturer of the thing didn't think ahead. Whatever.
I hope we don't get demonetized.
Why?
I'm kidding.
I didn't tell them to go bleep themselves or anything. Thank you very much for a bleepy product. See, I didn't bleep myself out. This is just kind of fun. Now I'm just having... Stay tuned.
We're gonna make this like the Christmas present of nothing but zip ties. Remember seeing those?
Yeah.
As memes?
It ain't coming apart, that's for damn sure. Actually, I
In
think...
case y'all haven't noticed, for you new subscribers, we tend to overkill on everything.
Yeah, because the last thing I want to do is get a ticket because this thing came loose. We know your tail light's out. You don't have a third brake light. I do, but... Okay. There you go.
Now to nip all that crap off to clean it up.
Next on 151 Garage, fun with zip ties. Okay, now we go clean all this crap up. So bad. Now, if they actually had the right plug, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Hopefully it'll fix this later on. But the fact that it is a true plug and play-ish type thing
It's wonderful.
is wonderful. I don't have to worry about freaking Daikin wires. And if I want to change it back to your stock,
We can, easy.
yeah, not a big deal.
And it was meant for halogen lights.
Yeah, so
Not LED.
that is the biggest thing. All the ones we've tried, we bought, this will be the third one we've tried. The first two did not work with halogen lights. It only worked with her lights, which is the LED tail lights.
Yeah, I have the signature lights, which is a lot different.
And this one actually works with both. So it works with this and it works with hers. And it is plug and play, which I really like on hers because we can put it on hers and not have to dike any wires. The one we diked was my bad Black Diamond. And I have other plans for that. We're going to do something a little bit different with that. Not this. The tires I'm getting, or the wheels I'm getting, are not...
They're not holy.
Yeah, they don't have any holes in it, so we'll just leave it at that. There's no holes in the wheels. It's almost like solid centers. We'll see.
They look awesome.
I'm going
I
for
can't
more
wait for
of
him
a...
to get them.
I'm going for more of a military-ish look, kind of like the name we call it all the time, Apocalypse. Which, stay tuned because I have something for that as well. Okay, put the panel back on.
We're gonna attempt to put the panels back on.
Put the panel back on.
This one, for some reason, just doesn't stay very well. This one up here, it just keeps popping out. I mean, we'll pop it in, and like 2 seconds later, you'll hear it, ding, pop back, right back off. But watch, because we're on camera, it won't do it.
It won't do it. No, it won't do it. So let's go ahead and put the tire back on.
Let's see.
Best way to pick up the tire. Okay.
Bend at the knees.
So for the lift I just saw, probably one of the coolest lifts I've ever seen. I've never done that way before. I see small girl do it, And it was with a tire bigger than this, and I'm just like, holy crap. Perfect, because you're not lifting straight up. You're basically using a balance for this thing. So it was pretty neat. Man, woman, whoever, it was impressive, especially how small she was. Kudos to you. Can't remember where I saw it. Especially with a guy at bad back.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, his lower back is fused from 21 years in the military.
I fell off an aircraft.
Ouch.
And landed on my back.
Ouch.
So, and still did my 20 years. I did that when I was like 10 years in. So the next 10 years I did it with a bad back, and the last 5, I think, I did it with a fused back. Okay. There we go.
Go step on the brake, babe. It's your turn.
Good?
We got light.
Perfect. So we will get a video of it at night, because right now you probably don't see a whole lot. Go step on it.
I barely even saw it on the camera.
Actually nice, I like that. Oh, okay. So, right there. A little bit closer. Okay. We'll go ahead and shoot this at night and show it after all this. So, okay.
Oh.
Okay, so we finally found a fix for what we wanted to do.
And it didn't require FloorScan to do it.
It just required zip ties. I'll put a link for this one down there. I hope they fix that plug. That was the only issue I found.
Yeah.
We will we'll see if they do that. I really like it. I mean, it was simple. Didn't have to do a lot of modification.
Yeah, just
Really
little
nothing
zip
at
ties,
all.
really.
Just zip ties. Plug and play
Yes.
with 3 zip ties. Plug and play. Those should come standard. Anyways, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and after this we will show you the night vision or the night view of it. Okay?
Bye.
Okay, now we're gonna take a look at the brake light. And Jill, go ahead and step on the brake. There you go. Jeep mod activated.